Welcome back to the channel. I'm back at the garage again. So I'm just setting up the roof. Obviously we've got the inner skin. We're using the kit roof. I wasn't gonna, but I am now. So I've cut it up though, and these are the tops of the door frames that would have went around there and stuck out about here. And these are now going to be, I'm going to fiberglass all that together, so we'll have, this will all be one piece. Right, so I'll show you where we're at now. I've got everything, all the edges softened off. I've sanded off the gel coat just so we've got a good rough surface. Sanded the edges and all the backs, so now everything's flowing in nicely. The top will be sanded off that. So I've now glued that down. I would normally use a rivet, but I figured may as well just use hot glue because it's temporary. And then I'm going to glue this section into place about there, like that, and then once it's glued in place, then I can fiberglass it. So same to do on the other side. I need to tape up the windows and that first, so I'm gonna do that now. Set and just stop that corner popping up when I put everything else into place. Right, it started raining. I haven't been filming much, but this is where I've got to. So that panel's glued down onto that one, foil taped around there because we're going to be fiberglassing in this area. The next step is to run a strip of fiberglass up there and put a plate on the underneath side of that, and then that will be everything fixed to that part of the roof. So it's just glued in place there at the minute, but now we can see the profile of the window reveal, because it's going to come from, well, by taking out this section here, it means that this line now fully flows into this line and then back up. So from this end, obviously it makes the vent deeper. It's kind of hard to see. It'd be better if it was painted black. See the shape run round there, down there and back up. So once that's blacked in there, and the body's whatever body colour I do it, it's going to form a really nice shape. So I'm really pleased with how that's shaping up. So yeah, I was going to do some fiberglass and get it stuck on, but the rain's beat us again, so that's it for today. It's going to be next week when I'm back now, but hopefully get the roof finished when I get back. So we'll see you next time. See you soon. I've got I always say I'm a man of many quotes, but I'm also a man of many projects. I've got another one. I couldn't help myself. So my daughter has got to sell a motorbike. She's the first one of my offspring to be on the road. I actually drove out here the other day with us to the garage, and yeah, it was great. It's a nice experience. But she's got this motorbike, and it's the first time I've had a look at it, and some of her mates had been sort of saying it was a bit of a heap and wondered how it passed its MOT and stuff. So I've had a look at it for the first time. I got her to bring it out to the garage, and yeah, they weren't wrong. I mean, Can't spin you out. There's a bit of fairing missing there, but to be honest with you, well, it's hideous. I'll show you in a minute. Go around this way. What was going on? There's some loose wires. This was all smashed up, so I started repairing it. But yeah, the fairing on the other side, it's absolutely hideous. So I was like, and we couldn't find one to put on. So it's not exactly a good looking bike anyway, you know. So I had a look on Facebook to see if I could, Facebook Marketplace, to see if I could find anything that might work, you know, like a fairing. And I found this. So you can see what's going on here, right? Look at that. Now I spent best part of, well, actually just a few hours fixing that other piece yesterday and stitching it back together and stuff. But now I've got that. So what would you rather have? That or that? So no, it doesn't fit, but I'm sure we can make it fit, sort of. The bike's a piece of, so it doesn't exactly have to be a fantastic job, do you know what I mean? It's only gonna last her another few months, a year, and she's gonna have another bike. Yes, I am gonna cut up that Ducati, that perfectly good Ducati fairing, and adapt it to fit onto Honda CBF 125. But anyway, today got the RS in the garage. Here's Jonathan. I've made him a t-shirt. The JDM Dark. Today's a good day to put your t-shirt on, Jonathan. You've got your old t-shirt on. You're not even getting mucky today. Get yourself your new t-shirt on. So, at the minute I've got what was the top of the old door, or the kit door, glued to there and there. Hot glue is absolutely wonderful stuff. It didn't really exist when I was building cars last time. I'm sure I would have used lots of it if it did. Filler foam. I discovered filler foam back then. So start to see the lines anyway. This is going to go into there. So I want to get this fixed in place properly with some fiberglass so that I can then cut this and drop the middle down and shape up the roof. Jonathan's messing on with the door handles, making the other door so it's the same as this one, which we converted to be able to take the MR2 door handles rather than the Ford one. So that's kind of a work in progress on that one. And then I've got my bonnet hinges that still need sorting as well. See if that's going to lift the bonnet better, because once we get the doors on we've got stuff to position. But for today, do the handle and the roof, and I'll maybe get I'll fiddle on with the bike. Thought I'd better film something because I haven't been filming anything. So around here, Jonathan is taking a mould of the MR2 door handle reveal so that we can then reproduce that into that hole there. And with the same mix of resin, I've been getting these top edges ready for fiberglass, so we're going to bridge over here and right across there to solidify that. I'll cut a load of bits of fiberglass ready to lay across these joints. concentration face there. Oh god, look, he's got fucking resin splattering everywhere.
Good, isn't it?
And obviously that then makes these 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces all one, and then we've just got to join it underneath here and create a back edge, and it'll all be one unit. We've got enough resin that could do with another bit there. It was a little bit right, fiberglass is dry, and I've now cut down there, and we've got a handle as well, so that's what the back of the handle looks like. Because it makes more sense.
The hole needs trimmed out
there, but it makes more sense visually, doesn't it? So put that onto there, so that fits the profile of.
Obviously, it's not fitting it.
Yeah, and then we need to trim that bit out of there, and then we just grind this off a little bit, and then lay the fiberglass onto that side, let it dry, take that off, and then we have a door card that then looks like, or the door skin that then looks like that. From the back, yeah. So now this is ready to take the rear clam off, and I can start working on getting these bits lined up. Might not take the clam off until I've actually done something in there, just to get a bit of a shape in it. Maybe make some card template or something. We're also still messing on with these hinges because I didn't have it quite in the right place, even though I messed on and measured it 20 million times, and I still messed it up. So yeah, Jonathan fix it. Wowzers here. Are you sure? That's a good boy, ain't ya? So yeah, my daughter doesn't know about this. She just wanted me to sort out some wires and fix the really wobbly gear linkage. The side stand was seized up pretty much. That's the fairing that it's missing off the other side, but this side's broken as well, and brackets are knackered. And so yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how this is going to go. I'll probably leave that till tomorrow now because time's getting on, and making good progress on the RS, so we'll get on with that. So that's what it looks like at the minute at the back. Get that down to there and build up an edge there, there and there. So that's where we're at with this. Just need that fiberglass to go off, and then strengthen it to shape it up, so that'll be the next job. So that's just for tonight. Back tomorrow. So while I've been doing the roof bit, Jonathan's been extending the doors down, so we've now got the longer door panel to fit the actual door. Another day, God knows how many. Right, so I'll spin you around. This is how far I've got so far. So the roof is now glassed together in all three parts, so we just obviously use the fiberglass matting to shape over these edges. That's now nice and strong. I've sanded this side. It's had one coat of filler on it. This side needs sanded, but we're on with taking a mould of the top of the door as well. So today's progress. got this little return up there to do, but these are shaped up now. A few pinholes in the filler, but the shape's there. It's all smoothed out. Still got the window to do on the back. I'm really pleased with the shape it's come out of it. And then look at this thing. So there's bits of bike all over the place, but we've got a little gap there, but that is sat on and it will bolt on. Bolts are going to go through there. So there was some mountings on the tank for the side fairings, so I've cut them off and filled them in, and yeah, it looks the part. So we've worked that bit out. Now we've got to work out the rest of it. So I'll probably look like a ghost. I'm white as hell. It's starting to rain, so I need to get packed up. So thanks for watching. Press the buttons, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.